Hey everybody, it's the Electrocutioner. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In the last episode, we got the magic armor. In this episode, we're going to be saving all of the trees around the Great Sea. So the first one is at Cliff Plateau Isles. And you might notice up there, this thing has a time limit. You need to get spring water from the Forest Haven, and you have 30 minutes before it turns back into regular water. But you can use it multiple times, so that's good. Now I figured this out. In the GameCube version, you get 20 minutes, which I thought that was the case here. But no, in the GameCube version, you get 20 minutes. In this game, you get 30 minutes. Or this version, you get 30 minutes. So it gives you 10 more minutes in the HD version. So that's pretty cool. Alright, first one here. The next one is at Mother and Child Isle. Whatever, you get it? Same thing, basically. So we gotta warp to Tingle Island and Zelda Mother and Child. And yeah, if you pause the game, or when you have your Wind Waker out, the time on the water stops. When it runs out, it will turn into regular water, but yeah, you have 30 minutes, which should be more than enough time, right? As long as you don't dilly-dally, you know, should be plenty of time. And you pause in the game, you can't see it, but the time is now paused. It's still 27:35. When you pull out the Wind Waker, the time pauses 27:30. 27:29. So it only passed there when I put the Wind Waker away. So yeah, it pauses. The time pauses when you pause the game. When you pull out the Wind Waker. Yeah, it's pretty cool there. Anyways, here we are at Mother and Child Isle. Jump. Swim. There you go. Okay. Okay. The next one is at Star Island. Which is square north of here. Please let me go. Thank you. And yeah, the spring water you can use multiple times, so that's pretty cool. I think I already mentioned that, but it's whatever. Well, watch out for the barrels. There's a ton of them. Explosive barrels. Yeah, I think it's really cool. The HD version gives you extra time. I think that's really cool. Now, I thought it was 20, but no. I mean, it was 20. But it's not 20 in this version. That's for sure. Okay, King Redlines is over here. Alright, there's a one at Great Fish. We just warp straight there. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to cut as much in this video. I don't know if you guys care about that too much, but... Wait. Why'd it have me facing the opposite? It usually has you facing the island when it warps you somewhere. But not this time, apparently. I got some money there, didn't I? Whatever. You have to go up this spiral thing. Thank you. Alright. Get some water for you. There you go. I was about to say, did that not work? That's really stupid. Okay, the next one's at Needle Rock Island. And you pause, because time pauses as well. Okay, southwest from here. Apparently you can pour the water on the tree, but you can pour the water near the tree, but it has to show that little cutscene for you to get it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna kind of guess where it is. Yep. So it has to play this cutscene in order for it to work. I mean, okay, no, the camera has to be at that angle for it to work. You get it, whatever. Okay, the next one's at Shark Island. Northeast from Outset. Or west from Southern Fairy Island. Your choice. Go away. Alright, let's warp to Southern Fairy Island. So west. Okay, let's go to Shark Island over here. The next one after this is Private Oasis, so we're gonna head there next. But let's get to this island first. Apparently there's... I don't know exactly how many of these trees there are, but there's a good amount of them. I know that. And the last one actually gives you a piece of heart, so... I don't think I've actually done Shark Island. No, apparently I haven't. Okay, I'll come back here later. Probably later in the video, I don't know. I would do it now, but I don't have... Oh, he just told me I had 2 more. Okay. Private Oasis is next. Which is... somewhere south of Tower of the Gods. He just told me I had 2 more, and he told me I had 21 minutes left. Well, that was very nice of him to tell me that. How did I skip over one in this freaking video? Oh. I'm doing this a little bit out of order, but it's fine. Well, not like there's a set order. 2 more, and I still got 20 minutes left. Wow. It's a little weird having the music start up like that and then it goes silent because we're on an island. That's a little weird, I think. Eastern Fairy Island is the last one. It's supposed to go to Eastern Fairy Island before this one, but yeah, I somehow on the guide I somehow missed this. I somehow missed the one at Eastern Fairy Island. Like, what? I'm just gonna warp back to Tower of the Gods. We're just gonna warp back to Tower of the Gods and sail north. Yeah, okay. That's right. Nope. Let's try to avoid the ring of light there. I thought the amount of water in the bottle was lowering on the top there. Okay, well, this is the last one. You can also target these in water. Alright, the last one. Grow. And we'll give you a piece of heart. Alright. Boom. Nice. Alright, well. We don't need the spring water anymore. Now, it won't go away now. Okay, 19 minutes, 8 seconds. Let's see if this lowers the time any. I don't know. Okay, well, that's apparently all of them. Cool. As you can see, that one tree growing big, you get all of them and all the trees grow big. Pretty cool. Alrighty then. Now, video's 13 minutes long, so That's cool. I want to finish off the treasure charts now. Now I'm gonna kind of rapid fire these because I don't want to spend too long. So I'm gonna open all of them up, and I'll see you at the first one, which is actually is here. So no, I won't see you at the first one because we're already at the first one. Well, that was lucky. Alright, dig right here. And this will give us the rest of the pieces of heart, guys. Rest of the pieces of hearts. I think I had it right the first time. Alright. 200 rupees. Pieces of heart. I actually need 5. That's it. So I'm gonna open all these charts up, and I'll see you at the first one. And like I said, I'm gonna rapid fire these, so be back in a second. Alright, first one's at Rock Spiral Isle. And that is our 19th unit of health. Very nice. Second one's at Eastern Fairy Island. It's 200 rupees. Alright, the next one's at Thorn Fairy Island. Look at your map, you'll be able to find these easily. Sorry about the double cut there, I don't know what happened. I accidentally pushed the button twice, but... I accidentally paused the recording twice. That's a piece of heart. 3 more to go. We have all of them. The next one's at Six Eye Reef. Alright, dig here while I get bombarded by bombs, as you can see. Now, if I get all the pieces of heart before I get all the treasures, I will continue, by the way. 200 rupees. If I get all the treasures before I get all the pieces of heart, I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna continue there. Next one's at Star Island. See you there. Alright, this one's at Star Island. It was right there, apparently. That's cool. Another silver rupee. 200 rupees. No. This one's at Crescent Moon Island. Nice. Keep holding down the A button. You don't have to do that. That's a piece of heart. 2 more. We have all 20 units. This one's at Five Eye Reef. Another bombardment of bombs. Alright. Now there's another 200 rupees. Screw you, cannons. This one's at Bomb Island. Piece of heart. 1 more to go. Alright, Three Eye Reef. This is treasure chart number 38, and I just want to say again how stupid it is to get this one. Hold up. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our 20th unit of health. We got them all, guys. Something I've never done in this game before. Something I've never, ever done before, so I'm pretty excited. Alright, I'll keep them in from here on out. Southern Triangle Island is the next one. Southwest of Tower of the Gods. And the last one is 7 Star Isles, north of Dragon Roost. Now I want to talk about treasure chart number 38. Now, the guides I looked up... Wait. Okay. The guides I looked up tell you how to get it, but they don't tell you the requirements. Treasure Chart 38, you have to buy everything at the auction before it becomes available to you. And that includes the Joy Pendant. Can I just say how stupid that is? Guides tell you how to get it, but they don't tell you what you have to do to get it. So I'm going to tell you. You have to get all the items at the auction before it becomes available to you. So stupid. So stupid. Anyways, my little rant is now over. Alright, please, just salvage the thing. So sick and tired of these enemies. We don't have to deal with them for much longer. Alright, this is 100 rupees. Now we're going north of Dragon Roost to 7-Star Isles. Die. Right here, this is the last treasure chart, guys. This ain't treasure chart. There's 46 treasure charts, and there's 46 squares on the map. So, yeah, there's a treasure on each square. There's a treasure chart for each square. This is the last one right here. And that sound means our forest water has expired. Now it is just regular water. I can't believe. What do we have, like 19 minutes on that when we got done with the trees? That's crazy. Can't believe they give you 10 extra minutes in this version. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I'm probably never gonna play the GameCube version. I mean, I wanted to. It's on the Switch too now, so I could, and I feel like I kind of want to, but you know, you only have 20 minutes on that version. Yeah, and the Triforce chart thing, where you have to get them deciphered by Tingle, instead of 3 charts, there's actually, like, I think 6 or so. Or I'd say like 4. So instead of 3, there's like 4 or 5. I can't honestly remember. So that's a lot more money that you need to spend on deciphering the charts, right? That's a lot more money that you have to spend. Alright, the last treasure from the last treasure chart. And this time, I mean it. This time, I'm for real. And it is a silver rupee, 200 rupees. That is it, guys. We watered all the trees and found the rest of the treasures from the rest of the treasure charts. We have 20 units of health. And yeah, I've said that we have all the treasures. I've said that before, but yeah, like I said, I mean it this time. It's not just like, yeah, I mean it this time. But yeah, that's everything, guys. That's the trees, that's all the treasures, that's all the pieces of heart. You know, yeah, that's everything, guys. You know, got the magic armor. We have everything there is to get. So, I mean, there's one thing on Forest Haven where you take a picture of all the characters in the game. There's like this guy that like makes pedestals based on the characters. So you take a picture of each character in the game. Yeah, each character in the game. And he makes a statue of each character you take a picture of. Now, I would do that, but that would take a long time, and I think we've spent enough time, because, like, Like, we've already been to Hyrule and did Ganon's Tower. And, you know, we came above Hyrule again, and it's been a long time up here, so yeah, I think I'm gonna skip out on doing that. I could, but yeah, I think I'm gonna skip out on doing that. But something that makes it easier, this version, you can only take, what, 4 pictures? In the GameCube version, you can take 12. So this version makes that little side quest a lot easier and a lot faster. So yeah, if I do it, you know, so that side quest is a lot easier and faster on this version of the game. But yeah, like I said, that would just take too much time, and I think we've been away from Hyrule for long enough, and I think it's time for us to rescue Princess Zelda once and for all. What do you think? So I'm gonna end the video off here, and I'm gonna sell to or finish selling to Forsaken Fortress. And next time on The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, we are going to be going back down to Hyrule and rescuing Princess Zelda once and for all. Well, we'll at least fight Ganon's first phase. I can promise you that. We'll at least do that. So yeah, I will see you guys then.